On this planet around the world, many organisms are different in size and shape, unlike other animals. This is what makes scientists always try to discover the many different species of these animals so that they can reach a group of these animals that impress everyone who watches them. And here today in this video, we will get acquainted with a group of these animals. But before starting, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video to receive everything new. Are you ready? Let's get started. Number 1. Ocean sunfish. They are the heaviest of the great fish, weighing up to 1,000 kilograms and increasing in length when the fins of their dorsal and ventral rows are stretched. This species of fish lives in temperate tropical waters around the world. It is also said that it floats in water from below, and then you can return to the surface of the water again so that it gets some sunlight, which is why it gets the nickname of the name, ocean sunfish. Sometimes it lives in groups, or it is possible to live alone. This video was filmed of her trying to get closer to the surface of the water to get some sunlight, from one of the very terrifying videos. Number 2. WILDLIFEX. Fish with a transparent head or wildlife, which is also known as the stealth fish. It is said to live in the depths of the Indo-Pacific and Atlantic Oceans. It is also said that she has a very peculiar eye, through which she can locate prey or even predators so as not to be exposed to dangers. But the strangest thing about this fish is the peculiar transparent head through which it is said to be able to purify sunlight, making it work as sunglasses. It is said that so far scientists have only been able to see this fish 9 times. Number 3. Sea serpent. Once upon a time, this woman was hiking with her children on this beach. But at this time she was able to see this strange and frightening sea creature, as it is said that he was one of the terrifying sea creatures that exist on this beach, as many people thought that he was from a parallel world. It is said that it was one of the very long fish, as it is said a lot of plankton were discovered inside this fish when it was on the shore, as it weighs from 150 pounds to 200 pounds and reaches a length of up to 24 feet in full. But on the beach, it was up to 15 feet in length, and that's because a large part of its tail was cut off in the water before it reached shore, where it is said that a lot of the time it works to use its tail to escape from other wild creatures. Number 4. Goblin shark. This shark is also known as one of the fossils that have been alive for more than 125 million years. This is what makes him strange in shape, and it is said that he has a pink color. And he also has a strange and very long mouth, and fins are short in length. In addition to that, it has a lot of sensors on the body, which makes it able to get many signals of the presence of movements and waves in these areas, which means that there are some organisms on which it can feed. He also has this strange mouth that can get out of the body in such a terrifying way, and it is to devour prey. It is said to live at a depth of 3,300 feet. Number 5. Mexican burrowing toad. It is one of the strangest species of frogs that exist around the world, as it makes a very strange sound similar to the sound of car movement in video games. These frogs live in southern Texas through Mexico, and what is said to be between 1 inch and 2 inches in length is 75 inches, and they also rely on these feet in the process of digging so that they can live in burrows and feed on insects. And they are considered nocturnal creatures and prefer to get out of the burrow after rainfall. Number 6. Finger monkey. Around the world, some of the things that are small in size are made that attract the attention and admiration of many people, but this thing when it happens with animals is uniquely unique, and this is what happens with this monkey species, which is said to weigh less than an apple. It is considered the smallest monkey in the world, and it is said that its length does not exceed 9 inches after adding its tail. Despite this small size, it is difficult for any human being to raise this animal at home because it is one of the most dangerous wild animals that makes annoying sounds all the time. Number 7. Magnapinna squid. When this image was first published in the year of 2008, many scientists and viewers were very amazed about the reality of this strange creature, as a group of scientists was able to photograph this creature in one of the oil platforms in one of the terrifying scenes. But unfortunately, there is not much information for scientists that will help them get to the truth about this animal. But many people believe that it may be either a huge jellyfish or an octopus. Number 8. The sperm whale. This photograph of this whale was taken on the southern coast of the continent of Africa several years ago, and it is said that it had about 36 teeth. This is what made it one of the most dangerous creatures. It was also very large in size, which is what prompted a lot of people on the beach to get around it and take such pictures. Number 9. Sarcastic fringe headfish. It is one of the strangest fish that exists around the world. It is said that she has a very strange mouth, capable of opening in such a terrifying way as it is clear in front of you. It is also said that it depends on staying inside any cochlea or even a plastic bottle. Many times you rely on attacking the rest of the species in this way so that one of them can beat the other because of the large mouth. Number 10. Leafy sea dragon. The original habitat of these creatures is southwestern Australia, often remaining in moderately hot shallow waters. These fish take their name from their appearance, as their body is covered with protrusions that resemble tall foliage and even resemble leaves to a very large extent. For any diver to differentiate between it and the leaves of trees, they must observe the eye, long nose, and fins that are around the neck and back. It also makes wonderful and very strange movements that help him avoid attack from other living things, so that he can search for food in addition to his distinctive ability to hide and camouflage. Like other organisms of this species, it grazes eggs, unlike other males. It is said to be endangered as many divers try to get it. Number 11. Red lips fish. This is a very strange thing. When a group of scientists was able to see this fish, they were very surprised by the red color found on its lips. As it is said, one of the strange things that this fish also enjoys is that it can move and walk on the seabed or ocean, as is evident in this scene, and it is because of its physical composition. Number 12. Japanese spider crab. One of the strangest sea creatures around the world. This creature is frighteningly huge and lives 600 feet deep. As is evident in this scene, a very large number of these marine organisms gather in this area so that they can get rid of the old shells that exist on the body, so that it can grow and grow in size again. It is also said that he has very large, gigantic, and frightening feet and sharp claws through which he can injure a lot of people. It is said that it lives only in Japanese regions, and this is what impresses many scientists. And in the end, what creature you like the most today in this video? Tell us in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video to get everything new. Goodbye.